So I recently audited a web designer's marketing. She was making roughly five-figure months. Her show rate was 100%. Her close rate was nearly 90%. So her sales weren't broken. So let's get into what the actual issue was. So naturally, what she did was tackle her lead gen, and she hired someone on LinkedIn that was about $3,300 all in. But what ended up happening was they were just doing cold outreach, which ended up getting her a lot of unqualified buyers who were booking out her calendar, wasting her time, and costing her money. So even though she had more leads, she had a lower leverage. And let's get into why. She was targeting way too many segments, so therefore her messaging became very diluted and generic. Another issue was she was priced too low. Because she was priced lower than what her ideal client already had invested in a website solution service, they were seeing her offer as being too cheap instead of a premium service that would actually fix the problems with their website. So this wasn't a traffic problem, it was a positioning problem. So when we looked at her best clients, we noticed there was a pattern and it was obvious. They all worked in finance, legal, or insurance. These were high-stake professionals that cared a lot about credibility and revenue loss, not building a new website. So here's what we did based on this insight. We refined her audience and narrowed it down because we needed to elevate the positioning. And we did that by raising the price and also refining her messaging. When you could get more specific on your messaging that resonates with the audience you're trying to attract who's qualified, they are going to be more likely to take the next steps with you and your business. Then we used all the insights from her discovery calls and some of these conversations she's had with these ideal clients. And we also looked at data points so that we can build a case study, a short video that really helps pre-sell and qualify these leads before they even book with her. So now when she has these calls, she's not going to feel like she's having to persuade them or use icky sales tactics, but rather it's confirmation that these people are aligned with her services and her solutions. So moral of the story is, if you're experiencing a revenue plateau and think you need more leads, you probably need less leads and they need to be more aligned. If you want help diagnosing where your positioning is leaking revenue, DM me audit and we'll take a look at exactly what is broken.